A search of Donald Trump's properties turned up more things with classified markings. That's where we're starting the 7 from the Washington Post. I'm Jeff Pierre. It's Thursday, December 8th. Let's get you caught up with today's 7 stories. Trump's lawyers found the material in a storage unit in West Palm Beach, Florida, and then turned it over to the FBI. This was one of 3 searches conducted recently. A judge was concerned that more classified information might still be missing after documents were seized from the former president's Florida home earlier this year. Trump is being investigated for potentially mishandling government information. Number 2, German police uncovered a suspected plot to overthrow the government. 25 people were arrested yesterday, including a 71-year-old German aristocrat. They allegedly planned to use armed force to storm parliament. It was one of the country's largest ever raids targeting right-wing extremists, and the alleged plot has been compared to the 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol. Number 3. Elizabeth Holmes' former partner at Theranos got nearly 13 years in prison. We're talking about Ramesh Sunny Balwani. He's the former president and chief operating officer of the infamous blood testing startup, and he was the one-time second in command to Holmes. He was convicted earlier this year of wire fraud and conspiracy. Last month, Holmes, the company's founder, was sentenced to more than 11 years in prison for misleading Theranos investors. Peru now has its first female president after a day of chaos. This is our 4th story today. Pedro Castillo began yesterday as president, but was ousted and then arrested after he tried to dissolve the country's Congress. Vice President Dina Boluarte was sworn in yesterday. She spoke about assuming the role with humility and said that the security of the country depended not only on her, but everyone.
Gracias por este recibimiento a mi persona, pero quiero decirles a cada uno de ustedes que la seguridad del país no solo depende de la presidenta de la República, sino de todos nosotros.
She's the 5th Peruvian president in a little more than 2 years. Many of her recent predecessors have been accused or convicted of corruption. Number 5. Stores are running low on medication for children. Kids are being hit hard with RSV and the flu, and everyone is looking for medicine at once. All of this depends on where you live. Manufacturers say that they have enough supplies and just need to get them distributed. With coronavirus, RSV, and flu cases rising rapidly, health experts are now recommending that you wear a mask again in crowded public spaces. At number 6, Apple said yesterday that it will start allowing iCloud backups to be fully encrypted. That means that your photos, chat history, and other sensitive data in Apple's cloud storage system will be out of reach for most hackers, spies, and law enforcement. Privacy advocates say that this is a big step forward, but governments aren't so thrilled and could protest the changes. Apple says that this will roll out by the end of the year in the U.S. And finally, at number 7, tonight will be Trevor Noah's last night hosting The Daily Show. He announced that he's stepping down back in September.
I've loved hosting the show. It's been one of my greatest challenges. It's been one of my greatest joys.
Noah is leaving to spend more time on things like stand-up comedy. He's 38 and has led the late night show since 2015, taking over for Jon Stewart. The show will return to Comedy Central in January with rotating hosts, including Al Franken, Chelsea Handler, Leslie Jones, and Daily Show correspondents. And just like that, you are all caught up. I'm Jeff Pierre. I'll meet you back here tomorrow. No, I'm not going to tell the Daily Show to holler at me because then I'm going to be getting job offers when I already have a job. And I have a good job.